Well, hello everybody. It's time for us to talk golf. We've been saying for some time at SoccerShop.bet that we can't wait for 2024. The Masters is not that far away, but before we start talking about the majors, there is a fifth major. It's known as the fifth major, and it starts on Thursday night. And of course, we're talking about the Players' Championship. Here is Lance Michael, excuse me, and Lance is as excited as I am. But there are two words that are on everybody's mind and mouth is Scotty Scheffler. Who seems to have taken a big step forward.
His putting's back. We know what a ball striker he is, but putting, he was hopeless last year.
Oh, correct. But and the strange thing is, hopeless as he was, he still won and was always in contention.
Yeah, I mean, he almost burgled the FedEx Cup. So now that his putting's on song, he might be a hard horse to beat, but never ever has a player backed up a player's win in 50 years.
Correct, 50 years.
So the statisticians, is that the right word?
Yes.
They're going to play against him.
Absolutely. Well, you're right. So the history of the players goes back to 1974. I googled this a bit. The first winner was Jack Nicklaus. What's interesting is it's 50 years, as Lance says. But if you believe that history repeats itself in 50 years' time, so at the time Nicklaus won, he was world number one, playing therefore the best. And of course, the Scotty Scheffler's number one in a field now with no live golfers. So not only that, it's a relatively thin field.
Yeah, he's the best player in the field. There's no doubt.
Because McIlroy's not on song, right?
No, McIlroy's one of the players. I think 2018. He's a good. I mean, we know what McIlroy is, but he's just not Scotty Scheffler. Scotty Scheffler every round. He's there. He never shoots +6 or +4.
Yeah.
In the last round at Arnold Palmer, I mean,
Sure.
first 5 holes he was 4 over.
Yeah.
Rory McIlroy. So I'm not discarding him, but I think history may change.
So in truth, Scotty Scheffler looked, when I first looked at it, looked a bit skinny at 11-2. But in truth, as you say, Rory McIlroy's the second favourite, 13-1. You got 19-1 Schauffele. Justin Thomas, who'd been out with the washing, he's shown signs of life, but he's 20-1.
Last week again, he showed a little bit of his old self, but
there's no Rahm, there's no big players that you would be concerned about. There's not that you.
Neil, there's the second season of that final swing. I don't know if you've watched.
No, I haven't started watching it.
And you get a good insight into the golfers and their mind, and these guys they're battling out there. You know what I'm seeing in the second season. And all the form is on the lift tour. You've got the John Rahm, you've got the Brooks Koepka, you've got the Dustin Johnson. They're all performing well.
The Australian Cameron Smith.
And
even that Chilean guy.
Niemanen. Great players, and they're performing well, but they're not in this tournament. So, who's the best player? Scotty Scheffler.
I've got one guy. The one guy I thought was value. So let me just share SoccerShop.bet. You can go there, of course. And before I actually go through my selection, we were heard from our own Donovan, who popped in here to remind us that your app, the SoccerShop.bet app, is on both Android
and Apple.
So you're on Play Store and App Store.
Correct. You just search SoccerShop, it'll pop up, you click, you download. As you register, we'll give you 50 bonus money to play. Have a bit of fun. The Players has a huge exotic base. You can back round, leaders, different. Every day there's a million exotics. Well, 100, quite a few exotics.
Exactly, I know what you're saying. There's a lot of options.
Yeah, you can really have a good time. And if your golfer's out of it round 1, round 2 there's other options, and round 3, so it's really fun.
Absolutely. Then you get 72-hole betting as well,
Yeah,
which is always
72 hole, which takes you through the 4 days and to make the cut, not to make the cut. Listen, it's a great tournament. It's sad that we haven't got all the players in the world there, but it'll still be great.
It will be, and we're going to use it to our advantage because we're going to play. We're taking the 11-2 Scotty Scheffler to win, but I found a bit of value. Just to remind you, Rory McIlroy's second favourite, Schauffele, as I said, third favourite, Justin Thomas fourth favourite. The fifth favourite is the guy I'm interested in, Max Homer. I think that Max Homer is very steady, and he's shown signs of life. So for me, he's 23-1, and
no, he's a good player.
Yeah, I like him as an each-way player.
Yeah, he's a good player. And there's another player who put his hand up last week. Henley.
Yes, he's there.
Henley, about 40-50 to 1.
He's 39-1, which is not bad value.
He's playing really good golf. Listen, if Scotty goes missing, anybody can win. But on last week's showing, he looks hard to beat.
Scotty Scheffler going missing is like Willie Mullins going missing at Cheltenham, and that hasn't happened. And it's
Race one, he
unlikely.
run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly, we're broadcasting this
Unlikely.
today. So that's the play. It is golf season. The fifth major gets us really underway. The Masters just around the corner. But for me, gee whiz, low-live golfers and the form. The only thing he's got to beat, which Lance told you, is that no golfer in the history of golf has won back-to-back Players' Championships. But if there is going to be one, it could very well be Scotty Scheffler. SoccerShop.bet, that's the place to go to for your sport, for your racing, and certainly for your Players' Championship golf.